Oh man. Freaking my I forgot the face tracker is not working. The face tracker is just not working. The face tracker is just not working. Face tracker is just not working. It's midnight there. No, not true. It's 5 p.m. Time zones are not real. Time zones are just not real. That's just how it goes.
Astrum32 has been subscribed for 11 months. Mewo.
What's going on there? Why did it play Why did it play twice? Why did it play twice? Meowdy. Meowdy. Hello. Meowdy. I think I got my face tracking fixed. It's midnight. Well, guess what? It's the weekend. Well, guess what? It's the weekend. Oh, never mind. I did not forget to finish setting it up. Let's see. There we go. That should do it. It's the weekend. It doesn't matter that it's midnight. You can stay awake for a little longer. It's fine. Or go to sleep. I don't mind. I don't want to keep you awake either. Meowdy. Meowdy Markman. Meowdy Astrum. Thank you so much for the 11 months. That's insane. It's almost a year. That's almost a year. Goodness gracious. Meowdy, hello. Sorry that I have started the stream later than usual. I'm sorry. but I was meowing. I was doing cat stuff. I was doing cat stuff. I was busy doing cat stuff. You have to go to school tomorrow? You go to school on Sundays? What? I've never heard that. I've never heard that. Well, you said it's midnight. It's still Saturday. That's how it works. Midnight. If you haven't gone to sleep, if you haven't gone to sleep, it's not the next day. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's not tomorrow yet. I feel like I have broken the. I have broken something. I have broken something. I have broken something. Does that break something? Oh, it does. I broke something else. There we go. Alright. Meowdy. Oh my god, Meowdy Patrol. Meowdy. I have not made the post, the YouTube post that I usually make, and the Twitter post that I usually make. I don't know what to make it of. I don't know what to do. I haven't Meowdy Seculo. I haven't taken photos. I haven't taken photos for it.
Squared Cubed has been subscribed for 11 months. Goo.
Now why is it playing twice? What if I mute the tab? What if I mute the tab? Thanks for the 11 months, Squared. Meowdy dragons. Dragons non-cheese. The thing is playing twice. The audio for the alerts are playing twice, and I don't know why. Throwing a mouse at me, I see. Unbelievable. Still have it saved from last year. Oh, you're the one that didn't give me a mouse because they don't want to. I'm seeing if it does it again. Does it play again? Tab is muted. Yeah, so you can say all you want. You can say all you want. I know what you want, what you meant to do. I know what you meant to do. Make socks a hamburger? Dude, I woke up.
Flurple Cat has been subscribed for 11 months. Almost a year. What in the meow?
Thanks for the 11 months, Flurple. Why is it playing twice? Why is it playing twice? What's going on? Why is my audio playing twice? I don't know why it's playing twice. Am I streaming twice? What is that? Wait. Can one of the lurkers follow so to see if to test? Oh, can you follow? It's to test. It's not because I want follows. It's to test the sound. It's to test the sound. It's just how it works. It's just to test the sound. Nope, it's still broken. Why is it doing that? I have no idea. Why is it doing that? Meowdy sheepy. Shy sheep. Oh, I know who you are. Meowdy. I'm trying to troubleshoot. This is the scuff of the stream. Why is it playing twice? Meowdy Jaffa, welcome! Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry that I'm not doing that interesting stuff today just yet, because I am trying to figure out why my alerts are playing twice, because I don't want them to play twice, because it sounds a little scuffed. I want my cute cat noises, not my double cursed cat noises. How was your night? I don't want to talk about last night. It was fun though. Yes, have fun. Did any of you go to the community hangout? I had so much fun at the community hangout. I know who you are, Shippy. I do remember who you are. Any meows. I know exactly what you're asking about last night. Amenko, you have been following me on Instagram for a while. Fun to catch you live. Meowdy, welcome. Oh my face struck me in a second. Help! Help! I'm back. Welcome to the stream! Hope you have a wonderful time here. I haven't been in the meetups for quite a while because it's always so late in Europe. So I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't do early meetups yet. Eventually I will be able to. I will be able to host early meetups too. If you wear can I, what if I delete this? What if I delete this? Let me try to delete this to see if that fixes it. That might be it. You were there for like 5 minutes. I think I saw you, yeah. I saw you join. Let me delete this and delete this. You had a sword? Yes, you did. You did have a sword. I think that should fix the double audio. Mayu meetup is today? It is! It is today. It's great. It's great. Tonight, actually. It's really going on as we speak, I believe. The early meetup usually happens, so no, never mind, because I'm streaming later than usual, so it's probably not going on anymore. But it's gonna be in a few hours, later at night. I'm so excited. You might go to the meetup later. You might go to the meetup later. That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind if you went to a meetup. I wouldn't mind if you went to a meetup. I am going to the meetup. I am for sure going to the meetup. The meetup was a few hours ago. I might actually try to go to this one. Depends how hungry I get. Hunger is a very important part of my decision making as well. I don't blame you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Loser. Meanie. When is it again tonight? It's 9 p.m. Central Time. That's what it is. There you go. It's gonna be so much fun. I love my meetups. They're great. Ah. You're in the server now, you could just check. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Woke up early. We're talking about hamburgers. Hamburgers, right? Hamburgers. I made an egg McMuffin for myself for breakfast. I have like there's like this like circular mold. There's this circular mold and I put it in a pan, and then I put 2 eggs in it, like making sure that it doesn't leak under it, and then I put water outside and I cover it with a lid, so it just cooks from the heat on the bottom, and then the steam cooks it on the top. So it's like a disc of egg, and then I put that in a sandwich with some cheese and some ham, and it's really yummy. I don't know if it's cheaper than an egg McMuffin, but it's probably healthier than a real egg McMuffin though. So I wish I had oh yes, it fixed the audio. Awesome. Thank you so much for the follow, Sarah Wolf. So I believe I wish I had like this little disc that's like sausages. It's not I don't know why you guys call them sausage, because it's just like a patty. But the sausage that comes in the egg McMuffin, I don't have no clue where they sell it. I have no clue where to get it. So I've just been using ham. But I would love to have put like the actual sausage disc thingy on it, so I can make just egg McMuffins at home whenever I want. And it's really yummy. It's really yummy too. Doesn't take long to cook. It's like 10 minutes. Is it like minced meat patty? I don't know. They call it sausage. Breakfast sausage. Neo! Thank you so much for the 2 bits. Welcome. First time chatter. Welcomes. Called breakfast sausage? Yeah, that's what it's called. I know that's what it's called. Ooh. Tends to be beef or pork. I see. Any meows. I was gonna stream VR chat today, and then I just didn't. So that's the thing. What happened is I was getting ready to stream VR chat, and I opened Twitch, and I saw Snowy playing a game that I have like a few hundred hours in, and that I enjoy very much, and that I'm a very nerd about. And I remembered that I have that game, and that I like that game, and that I don't think that I have streamed it on Twitch yet. So you guys, this is gonna be a very nerdy stream, which according to the results of the other nerdy streams is your favorite. Pursuing Artemis too? Well, okay, listen. I kind of want to do the Artemis, not the Artemis 2, but the whole concept of the Artemis program, like to get to the moon. I think it would be pretty fun to recreate it. Not gonna lie, it would be pretty fun to recreate it. I have way too many sausage patties. Give it to me. Share. I want to make a more genuine. I need to get like a British muffin and some sausage patties. Watch an entire movie when they crash down. Meow. Smutsy! Hi, how are you doing? Schneppers, Meowdy. Hello. What's good? Hello, the foodman. We're talking about homemade egg McMuffins. Doing great, just waiting for your VR repair. Ooh, is it gonna be repaired in time for the meetup tonight, or you miss your VR shot community? Meow. No, oh no. What happened to it though? Another week or two? Oh. Dude, I don't know what's gonna do when my Quest Pro finally gives out. The Quest Pro is very finicky. The Quest Pro gives up really. It just ends up really bro, it breaks really easily. And mine is already over its warranty, so I cannot like ask for a new one if it's broken. So if my Quest Pro breaks, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. Give Steam frame, but the eyebrow tracking, Squared. The eyebrow tracking. It's all about the eyebrow tracking. So, we're gonna be playing Kerbal Space Program. That's what we're gonna be doing. I have a bunch of I don't have a backup headset. I have a bunch of visual mods. It's a really pretty game for me. And I want to try to recreate the whole concept of what's gonna be landing on the moon, like what their plan is for 2028. It's a process, okay? It's a process. So it might take some time. I doubt I'm gonna be able to do that all today. But this can be a series. This can be a series. If you guys enjoy it enough, this could be a series. It's just the, what's it gonna be called? I could call it the Kitty Space Agency, but that name is already taken, so can't be the KSA. Knowers know what I'm talking about. I'm so excited for it. What should be called? What do you guys think? What do you guys think should be called? You guys have good ideas sometimes. You guys have good ideas sometimes. What should it be called? I don't know. The Planet of Pure Poison? That is not a name for a space agency. That is not a name for a space agency. Meowdoor Space Explorers. I like that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Cat Tavis 1. Alright. Let me volume down the music, because I don't know if you guys know this, but the game itself has some banger music. Think about Moonrocks. Listen to that spacey music. It's all done by the same guy that made all of the YouTube. It's all done by the same guy that made all of the YouTube songs from like 2010 to 2015 or something like that. Any YouTube video you would watch would have one of this guy's songs. I think his name is Kevin MacLeod. Kevin MacLeod. I think so. Yeah. So we're gonna start a new. It's gonna be sandbox because I don't like to grind. I don't like to grind. Grinding is not fun. From Boing to Artemis with socks. Dude, everybody knows what Artemis is. Yeah, like what better time to play a space game now that space is mainstream? I've been playing it for a long time. But now I can do it live because people are curious about it. Because people are curious about it. Let me change the stream information. There we go. The operations center is Meowsa. We all need a little space sometimes. Dude, this game is so old. This game is like 15 years old, probably. Probably more. What's it gonna be called? Meow door. The meow. Meow door space explorers. There we go. I know how to type sometimes. Meow door space explorers. The MSE. Is there a cat? Is there no cat flag? That's sad. I should add my own custom flag. That's just a cat. For now, we'll do the bullseye. Released in 2015, 14 years old. No, wait, no, that's like... Wait, did it? I could have sworn it's more than 15 years old. I don't think it's an 11 years old game. When did KSB release? Oh, it did release in 2015. I guess it is 11 years old. I was wrong. First public release was 2011, but official release was 2015. Well then, it came out in 2011. Alright, difficulty options. Let's tweak this a little bit. You can tell by the UI, it's so old. Re-entry heating. 100%, resource abundance, 100%, missing crews respawn. Allow reverting flights, allow quick loading, auto hire members, sure. Indestructible facilities, no. Include stock vessels. Persist careful inventory loadout. Allow other launch heights. Alright, not that. Advanced. Um. Part pressure limits, yes. Part G-force limits. Gearval G-force limits, sure. All SA is most on all probes. I don't want to deal with all that. All part upgrades apply in sandbox. Yes, click through blocker. I guess that's gonna pop up on the start. Carvel OS. I don't know what that is. System heat. I don't know what that is either. Toolback control. Sure, why not? Start. Meowdy scenario. Let me put the chat right here. Oh, that's loud. Okay, let's load up my screen. Hold on. Click through blocker. Focus on mouse. Set. Meowdy Toti Chart. Toolbar controller. Mod price is a way to select. Okay. ComNet manager. Permit all ComNet manager. Thanks, I've got it. It's so loud. Build the first rocket. Name unknown. Oh, volume it down a little bit more. That ambient sound is so loud. Right. There's a few visual mods here and there. 11-year-old game, by the way. Looking awesome. So just get some astronauts. Let's just get some test subjects. I mean astronauts. Right. 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 What should we do first? What should we do first? What should we do first? Well, we have the whole world at our disposal. Well, actually, first I do want to show you guys a little bit around because the mod is quite pretty. It's quite a view. It shows you a lot of stuff. What am I looking at? It's funny. All right. I'll show you guys around with my specialty, which is planes. So, oh my goodness, I forgot the controls already. Haven't played in like months. For reference, I know you're not much of a gamer, but Star Wars Battlefront was released in 2015, and I have yet to see a game with better graphics than that game has. Damn. Really? Is that so? Okay, now let's right back to this one. The remake. Ah, yes. The remake of the game with good graphics has better graphics. Let's get some liquid fuel propellant. Guess not. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow and meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Meow meow. Meow. Oh, it looks like a snake. It's called the serpent because it looks like a snake. Looks like a happy snake. Look at it go. Let me remove the oxidizer. Actually, look at the field. Awesome. The pretty plane. It's missing the wings though. This one's. Let's see. Where's the... Hello? Where's the aerodynamic center? Oh, there it is. A little plane, because I do want to show you guys around a little bit. Whoa, that's too big. A little bit. Oh, there you go. Can I do one of these? Our words. I've heard a lot of games. I've heard of a lot of games. I was gonna say I've heard of that game, but then it's like I've heard of a lot of games. I just have. Right, let me do this. Let me do this, and I'm probably gonna need some canards in the front. Nope, not those ones. Those are ugly. Is there like smaller canards? Those are also big. They're so big. It looks like it looks so funny. Let me see if I can move them in a position that they don't look funny. I don't think I can. But it's not gonna be fun to fly it without front canards anyways. Yeah, one more right here. Oh. The wheels. These controls, how do I move up? Oh, there we go. I keep forgetting the controls. It's because the controls for the plane hangar are different from the controls from the arcade hangar. It's a little confusing. They are not spinning the right. Hold on. How do I do this? What? Does that work? I think it does. Alright, good enough. I'm gonna call it the Meow one. We're making the paw shuttle? No. What is this thing? Oh. No paws. Alright. I don't want this thing. Oh, that did not sound enjoyable. Alright. How is this game so loud if the audio is at like 5%? You as a plane? Uh-oh. Oh, that works. It was veering to the side. What if I So this is not gonna do roll, and this is not gonna do pitch. There we go. What is this guy doing? It's like inside of something. Oh, never mind. The camera is inside of something. We're flying. Is this a rocket? Can we get to space now? Right, I just wanna show, because again, this game came out. This game came out. Advanced RGB, hello. This game came out publicly 11 years ago. Look at the clouds. Look at those. It's a mod, of course, but look at that. There's a NASA badge for the Artemis. I think so.
Snappers1 just subscribed. Whoa.
Snappers! Thank you so much for the Prime! Alright, here is where everything goes wrong. Because landing planes in Caravelle Space Program is not easy. Let's see if I still got it. Dude, this thing does not slow down. Hello? I don't have any air brakes. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Very well then. Now I'm found myself in a little bit of a pickle. Right. Oh, I'm stalling. Oh, I'm stalling. Oh, I'm stalling. There we go. No, I got it. Don't worry, guys. I got it. One wheel, no problem. Look at him. Look at how happy he is. First try. See? First try. Listen, a good landing is a landing you can walk away from. So, you know, to me, that's perfectly fine. Right. Now that we have looked around a little bit, let's see. so there's a few things that we could do. We could do a simple if you can walk away from the landing, it's a good landing. If you can use the airplane for the next day, it's an outstanding landing. That is true. Right, so we can do a few things. There's a few things that we can do. And my camera is for some reason not moving. Hello? Whoa. Why is the camera? Oh, there we go. Now it's moving. Okay, so the whole concept of the plan for Artemis to for us, for cat kind to return to the moon is, oh my god, the camera's not moving again. Oh right, it needs a thing first. Is for all of cat kind to return to the to go to the moon. We are. Oh, let's say, look, let's say have a funny thing. What's that funny thing for? Hmm. So to go to the moon, I guess the first the thing that you would think is the first is gonna be the last. We need to have something called we need a gateway. We need a gateway in the moon. So I wanna do something. I wanna try something. Can I may I? There's settings in this. Oh, there isn't. Okay. Am I able to am I able to, it's too big. I think that's too big. Is that not too big? I could have sworn that was too big. Alright, okay. I can work with this. So, what is this thing called? MK4. MK4. There's not many pieces for this. Is there like a... Oh, there is. It's a little habitation module thingy. Okay, okay. Does this have a door on the top? Yes, it does. In case of a solar flare, it could be useful to provide a module with extra shielding. No, we're not gonna have to worry with solar flares. So, I guess this is fine. I just have to remove the railings. The railings. Can I not? Can I not turn off the railings? Oh, I can. There you go. Now, if you crash head onto the ground and walk away from it, it's a proper overkey landing. It's okay. Yeah, you know, you can walk away from it. Right, let me add a docking port. Right. There. That looks funky. Is there not better? Is there not a better docking port? Extensible crew tube. That looks fun. You showed your mom the group photo and she liked it? Oh, let's go! That's too small. Right, so I guess this is just as big as it can be. Let's make it this one. Because it's sleek. Open the shield. Try it properly. There you go. Jeez. How are you doing that? How are you even doing that? Right. Um. Hmm. How do I go about this? How do I go about this? So, it's gonna need fuel. It's gonna need RCS. Yes, it's gonna need that. So, is there an RCS thing big enough for that? Monopropellant? Monopropellant? Any monopropellant? Too tiny. There we go. Careful, indeed. One or two. One, I think one could be fine. Actually, what kind of engines do we have? What kind of engines do we have that are radially mounted? We might end up just using this. And that is a lot of RCS. Just ratio of 2. What about in the moon? That's to weight ratio of 15. Yeah, looking at. Wait, I can change the fuel in any tank, can I? Can I not? I think I can. Oh, that's too big. And I can make all of this monopropellant. H2, LCH2, liquid methane. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Meowdy, young Fable. How you doing? Alright. You're well? How am I? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Hmm. Be here? Question mark? Nope. Why not? There. There you go. I think that's good. $2,000 meters per second. It should be plenty. And we do one of these. Oh, never mind. This went down quite a lot. Yeah, but I'll have to see about that. This is gonna be for bigger burns. Well, that's what I'm thinking. Have one of these? Nope. 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 The big. What about one of these? Nope. Okay. One of these? Nope. It's too small. One of these? Still too small. Is there no adapter for this? Is it too small? Is it too small or too big? Is it like the worst size ever? No, that's big. Am I gonna have to make my own? I don't wanna make my own. What even is this? Oh my goodness. That could work. That could work. Thanks for the follow, Red Foxo! Meowdy Glitch Cat! They retract. Not too bad. So if they retract, we can land. We can land on some big legs that we're gonna have, which are. Oh, no, not this ones. Which are this ones? No. I need something efficient. I need something efficient in space. I guess this is not efficient in space. Who trusted this guy to build a shuttle? This is not a shuttle. It's not a shuttle. It's not a shuttle. I don't think these engines are efficient enough. Do we have more powerful engines? Don't look at us, we're not responsible. Yes, you are. You guys said, Socks, please build a rocket. That's what you guys said. I heard you. What about these one? Alright, what about this? What about this? Let me see. What if I do... Is there a shroud? Is there a shroud? Any shroud? Any shroud? I'm just blind. Is it in payload? Shroud. No, it should be in structural. Is there a shroud? Shroud. This one? A structural tube. Oh, because there we go. I still can't find it. Never mind. Oh, there it is. One this size. There we go. Perfect. Let's try. So, what if I do this? I do. Yep, I do this. How about that? Make it medium short. I put the engines in there. Maybe okay. Maybe make it. Maybe make it medium. And then I put a bunch of legs down here. Does this even stand up? Rocket build. You don't remember rocket building being in my resume? It's always been there. I'm a professional rocket builder. Alright, let's see if it even stands, because I don't know. Building the Apollo, not even close. Does this stand on its own legs? Oh, it really does. It really does stand on its own legs. So focused right now. I'm so focused right now. I'm so focused. Oh my goodness. I'm so locked in. I'm so locked in. Hold on. Oh! 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 Ow! Ow! Everything is fine. Right. So I found myself in quite a predicament. I need to turn around, and this thing is a freaking... It's a freaking rocket ship. That was, At least someone paused the game so they didn't get hurt.
Fluffy Boy 0119 has been subscribed for 4 months. To the moon.
Fluffy! Thank you for the 4 months! At least someone paused the game so they didn't get hurt. You know? Try and pause. I feel like you guys want to see an explosion. It's in the water though, so that's not really... It's not really... That's just loud. Sploosh. Right. So... it stands on its own, but it definitely needs to be perfectly landed perfectly. So it works, kinda. It kinda works. It kinda works. So if I put a decoupler this size. Nope, smaller. This size. Nope, that's the same one. Smaller. This size. And I put it right there. This is a rocket. A wider footprint would make the landing easier. Yeah, but I want it to be like a taller, cool rocket. It doesn't need to return to Earth anyways. Actually, I should get rid of this thing. There you go. Just shove it there. That's all we need. Even though it didn't make it far, it made it off the ground. This is true. Right. So there's a few things that this thing needs. It needs electricity. So I'm gonna put a pretty chunky battery. Right. There. Right, so now we have electricity for days, but we also need a way to keep that electricity. So I'm gonna put this. What do these look like? Oh, that's so tiny. That's cool. Gotta put them up here then. I can put in a radiator. I would like to have a retractable radiator if that's possible. Radiator, oh, that's thermal. Radiator. Radiator. No, not this one. This one? There's a few radiators. Socks hydrate? Oh my goodness. Wow. Right. And stretch? Oh my goodness. Oh, I actually did need a stretch though. Okay. Okay. So I think that's about it. Maybe communications, a little antenna. An antenna that I'm gonna put right here. There you go. And of course, it needs some reaction control thrusters, which are here. And they are gonna be... What the tuna is this? I don't know what that is. Now modify a single... That's not what modify a single emote means. What's this? What is... I don't know what that is. Okay. So put this right there. And one more down here. I think that should do it. It shouldn't need anything else. This use electric charge intake atmosphere, and this uses monopropellant. What's the thrust power? It doesn't say how much thrust it has. All right. So this needs to get to orbit. Does he even have enough fuel to get? I probably has enough fuel to get to the moon. Probably, maybe. Let's do this. Nope, too small. This. Nope, too big. Nope, too big. This. Perfect. So let's do this with this with this and one of these two. Oh, whoa! What? Try that again. Put one of these there. You gotta bounce. You found snow on the moon, send me one way flight. Snap needs some cold. I think the moon is plenty cold. Not gonna lie. Bye, snippers. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope. Unnecessarily complicated, but that works. Okay. And for this, we are going to use this engine. Uses methane. How much trust does this do? 2. It does 2 trust. Should be enough to get. It'd be colder anyways. I could get Sucks Remission first. What? I drink the fuel? Why do you want to drink the fuel? Hello? Am I missing something? You should. I don't think you should drink fuel. That's not good. That's not very good of you to do. Right. You can go mewn? That's not what drinking fuel is gonna do. Poison control pronto? Why? There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong going on here. Oh, damn it. What should we call this thing actually? this upper thing. What should we call it? What should we call it? The tuna. The tuna one. There you go. Let me save this because I have forgotten to turn a very important setting that I forgot to change. I think it's in settings. Advanced trickables. Apply, accept, resume. There you go. Now I can auto strut. There we go. Let's strut this whole thing. Go. Alright. Let's get rid of the last guy. I already did that. And put some cones. Some nose cones. Do these even fit? They don't. put some bigger nose cones. Too big. Put some slightly smaller nose cones. Too small. But what kind of nose cones does this need? These ones? That looks good. Oh, I forgot to. There we go. And let's do some separatrons too, just to make sure that it's going the right way. Alright. Well, all of these... Well, these two should be here. Remember your station! This can go here. This starts with this. This and this, and that one. Okay. I think I should add some custom actions for turning off this. And to turn on and off this. And to retract and extend the solar panels and antenna. And one more to toggle the shield. Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is that I am going to send this thing either to low Earth orbit or just to the straight to the moon, and we'll see. I don't know if it's gonna make it to the moon. I'm gonna see how much fuel I have left once I'm in low Earth orbit, and maybe send another version or like some sort of tanker, you know, to refuel it, and then send it to the moon. All right, there you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Wasn't this thing supposed to like... Now, I have a feeling that the bottom engine does not have enough thrust to lift the rocket. And I'm not sure why. Like, I'm tempted to say that that the bottom engine just does not have enough thrust to lift the rocket, you know? Let's get a better engine for that. Let's get a better engine for that. Let's get a better engine. I might have misjudged. Because it's I might have misjudged. Alright, let's see. What kind of engine would lift this thing off the ground? Yeah, I should have been able to tell. Thrust to weight ratio of 6.4. What about now? What about now? Let's try again. Still a you problem? We wasted gas? Oh my god. Flaky! Hope you're having fun. I am having fun. Packed too much tuna to go to space. Oh my goodness. I packed just the right amount of tuna. I just didn't pack an engine big enough to lift all that tuna. Right. Let's go. Now we're cooking. Go. Oh, don't flip over now. This is where Socks is hiding his tuna stash. You're not supposed to know. I'm surprised it didn't explode. Come on. There you go. Alright. Right, so it's on the moon. It is the moon. Actually, yeah, the moon is made out of tuna. Sorry if you're finding out this way. We're in space. Don't call victory so soon. We're in space, we're not in orbit yet. Alright. The station. We're in orbit. A low Earth orbit, but we are in orbit. I ate the moon. Don't tell me I destroyed it. I ate it. All right. So this is apparently a space station. That's okay. I'm fine with that.
Its Ragin has been subscribed for 5 months. You, finally caught a stream again, also gotta love Kerbal.
Oh my god. Hi, Ray. Right. How much delta V is it to go to the moon? I don't think. I think. Because I don't think this thing has enough. Hmm. I don't think. I don't think this thing has enough delta V to make it back from the moon. That's the thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Right. So that's too high up. This is just gonna crash into the moon. Huh. How much and how much to stay? How much to stay in the moon? $200 more. We're not gonna be able to do that. Okay. Alright, so okay. So how do I do this? So now that I'm in space, how do I do this? So this thing needs, what did the tree do? I forgot. I don't know how the solar panels have opened into the rocket, but how did you do that? What? What? Meowdy Adam. Okay, me try again. Extend it. Okay, it's just into. Okay, well, at least it's working. There is. It has direct sunlight. Okay, all right. I'm not complaining. All these mods in the solar panels are still backwards. Shake my head. Listen. Right. How much delta V would it have if it had full fuel tanks? Because I did not give it a really big fuel tank. Kinda needs to make it to the moon. So how would I go about that? Can I dock just another of these, but with like all fuel, and just use it as like a boat? Maybe we could try that. All right. Let's launch another one that's all fuel. Launch another one that's all fuel. Let me turn on the lights because it's pretty. It's pretty dark. There we go. You know my arms, they do that sometimes. Yeah, drop out. Hope you make it to the moon sauce. Have an amazing night. Eep. Good night, Glitch Cat. Enjoy. Alright. I am so hungry right now. Okay. So here's the plan. We're gonna launch a salmon version of the tuna one. We're gonna launch the salmon one, which instead of having like all that fancy stuff, it's just gonna be all fuel. So we're gonna take this from here downwards. Actually, no, we're gonna take this, take the landing legs off because we don't need that. Take this off, but send this to God knows where. We're gonna call this the salmon wide. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna move this up, and we're going to make that a fuel tank. I'm gonna make that a fuel tank like this. Thanks for the follow, Estrogen Cat. You were not following me before? That's crazy. Alright. Now we take this, and we... I think just one is enough. You're used to it. That's okay. That's okay. And then we make this more fuel. Like this. And then this is all fuel. I think I can do one more fuel. Like this. And then we do this. I think it's too much fuel, never mind. This, that looks a lot better. Right, we do this, and it does need a docking port, so I'm gonna add one of those. It also needs batteries, so I'm gonna add some of those too. Not gonna bother adding solar panels because those are gonna be heavy. Never mind. I add 2 that don't clip into the bracket. No, never mind. I'm not gonna add any. Never mind. I'm not gonna add any. Hydrate. Thanks for the reminder, keeping me alive. See, that's how they should extend. Apparently they don't, though. So we're going to add a docking port, and we're gonna add it, right? There. And I think that should be it. Still has, it can lift off, it can separate this. And has a lot of delta V. Okay. So what this is gonna do is attach to the other one. That's what it's gonna do. So let's launch it. I'm gonna send this one, attach it to the other one, and then transfer fuel to the other one. So then it's just a fuel tank. Drink. I already did. I already drank water. Can't see me because I am a virtual. Alright, let's just get to it. Actually, no, let's not get to it yet. Where is the... Where's the thing? Oh, damn it. I sped it up too much. Alright. Going again. We're not paying attention on the launch meter jump. Oh, this is upside down. This is backwards where it should be. Almost steered the opposite way. Good morning, Jesco. Dude, what time is it for you? Oh, they're gonna hit each other again. Oh, they missed again. Alright. I don't know, maybe like city lights. It's cool. $45 to $34. Just came he came home from the bar. Good morning. Alright. Then start speeding up. Alright. What's it? There you go. Now we're going. So, what's the plan? We are going to catch up. We're gonna have to play a little bit of catch up. So I'm going to burn for this amount of time. That's gonna make my rocket. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit late. Okay, we can go a little bit higher. We're gonna waste a little bit of fuel in that, but it's fine. We have a lot of fuel. We're gonna go a little bit higher, and then I just got a bunch of fire in my face. I got a little bit higher, and then we're gonna catch up. Wagwan blood? Is that like what's good? Everything is good. I'm flying. Thanks so much for the follow, the Ascended Shadow. Oh my goodness. It's the Ascended Shadow. Alright. This should do it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right. So, it's absolutely spent half the fuel that we could have spent to go to the moon there. Meowdy Dante. I'm gonna do a small burn. I'm gonna do a small burn. Right there. Cute name and cuter avatar. Thank you. I appreciate it. Checked your staging? I had not seen that before. Checked your staging? Nope. I always check your staging. Right. We're gonna be playing catch up. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I hope you're doing well too. Alright. So now let's okay, so that's oh, okay. I might have yeah, I might have missed it. Alright, let's see. Let's hope that the battery the electric charge. Why is the electric charge draining? Don't do that. Yeah. Let's see. If I do a burn right meow. Finally going to the moon. I'm trying. If I do a burn right meow. That looks pretty close. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's pretty close, I think. Yeah. 4.2 kilometers of separation. Let's 3 kilometers is fine. That's enough. Let's turn on the SAS and look that way. I use MechJet. It's a lot more accurate than me. Right, let's do it. All it's done. Awesome. Right, so what are we looking at? 3.4 kilometers. What's it F4? To show the, oh, there it is. There's still a lot of fuel though, so it's fine. Let's just kill our speed when we are the closest. Which is just about meow. And now we go that way. Let's try not hitting it though. Right. Slowly making our way there. Okay. Oh. Plenty of fuel. Alright, sorry, I'm locked in. Let me see. Shield. Where's it? There it is. Meow. Rico, Rico, Rico. Hi. Let's rendezvous. Ooh. Meowdy furry craft. These RCS thrusters are not strong enough. Listen up. Let's set this as target. Let's set this as control from here. Let's look at that. Let's switch aircraft by doing a smart little trick of changing my keyboard and doing control from here and set this as target and look. Go back to this one and then we go forward. And we rotate. Gonna be in line with it. Alright. So locked in right now. I'm so locked in right now. So locked in right now. I'm so locked in. Did I run out of battery? What happened? they lined up? Hope so. Oh, as the sun comes up too. Isn't that awesome? And we're docked. Alright, let's see. let's transfer fuel in here. Just fill her up. How much delta V does that give me? Alright. Oh, if I were to undock temporarily, just for the moment, how much delta V do I have? That did not work. Oh, 1478. Dock again. I have to go all the way out and then all the way in again. That's a lot of fuel. I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, let's try getting just really far away. Five meters, right? Then really far in. There we go. Right, so connect it again. I can do this, this, and this. That's all the tanks there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go over here. And I'm just gonna add a maneuver and carry this with me to the moon. 22 meters. I'm fine with that. Alright, so That's what's gonna be happening. Let's warp till the burn. And then actually, hold on. "44 seconds." Right. And as the moon comes over the horizon, we're gonna start burning. Probably pretty slow first. So I don't know how well this imbalance is. It's not great. It's not great. It's really not great. Alright. Wait, a few of those. A little wobbly. A little wobbly. That's okay. Uh oh. I have two Microsoft Outlooks and neither of them are working. Right. Right. I'm okay with this. Let's disable the RCS. Finish filling this up. Right, so this is out. Let's hide this. This is out. Right, we're gonna take our giant fuel tank with us to the moon, just in case. Right, let's just focus on the moon. There we go. And we are going to add a maneuver. That's gonna be this. Just activate a static. Greatly elliptical orbit. It's not gonna work. Let's try getting rid of all this. What in the heck is it 1:03 a.m.? I am probably gonna leave this in orbit and then go get some food too, because oh my goodness. Might say hi in the Discord later? That would be awesome. Alright, so free me! Free me from my laggy prison! Alright, to the moon. What's that? That's minimums. To the moon. Are we in the sphere of influence yet? So we are. To the moon. Should go to sleep, Ray. Should go to sleep. I shut down this engine. Will you allow me to do that? Bye bye, Ray. Bye bye, Duality. You guys have a wonderful sleep. That one didn't. Now you're stuck here on your bed. Alright. Let's fuel this and fuel this. Alright, and we are out. And let's get some monopropellant in here. Why not? Let's get this out. Let's get this out. Let's fill them in with monopropellant as well. Make sure that they're all topped off before we let go of our little tanker. You have changed your mind, you're going to bed. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rest well, Ray. Let's do out. Make sure that it's all topped off. And actually, I kind of want a little bit of fuel so I can set a little bit of fuel so I can Right, so I can burn retrograde. Right, let's decouple. To that one. Use our RCS to back away. Nope, back away. Boss is giving you a command, say good night. So we back away. Burn retrograde. And 1, 2, 3, go. That was yeah, that worked. But I didn't need all that fuel. I think I can land this thing in the moon. I have 100 meters per second. 100 meters per second off Delta V. It's not gonna do anything. Well, that did nothing. Boobies. Alright, now that Tuna 1 is in orbit off the moon, that means we can send people there. Because Tuna 1 is the lander, and then we sell a capsule to the moon to dock with the lander, and then they transfer to the lander, so then the lander lands, and the lander takes off again, and it goes docks with the capsule, and then the capsule goes back to Earth. That's the whole concept of it. However, that will be another day. That will be another day. I am so hungry. I am so hungry, and I want to eat before the Mayu meetup. So I'm gonna do that. Now we have a little station on the moon. We do that. Oh, it's gone. Can't see it no more. Oh, it's there again. I have a little station on the moon. A little lander. And I think that's cool. Oh my goodness. Just eat the moon, it's made of tuna. Sadly, this is a digital moon. And the real moon, you know, I'm kind of waiting for NASA to be able to get back to the moon, so then I can just sneak into the rocket and get my stash again, because yeah, it's not working. Alright. Let's check what's going on in Twitch. How about this? Who is this person? Eat the moon. Oh, I'm so hungry that I could eat the moon if I wanted to. Which I don't. But if I wanted to, I could. Yeah, let's search here. Let me see what are people doing. Who should I raid? I know who I'm raiding. Let's go ahead and raid Saldar. Oh, why is my cap locks on? Thanks for the follow, Drake Ivory. Any meows. You guys have been awesome. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for the subscriptions. Thank you so much for chatting, for watching me nerd about rockets and flying a rocket. You guys are great. I think I'm gonna bring back VR chat for the next stream, because I miss VR chat already. I miss streaming VR chat already. You guys have a wonderful day or night. Go to eat if you haven't. Go to drink water if you haven't. Go to sleep if you haven't. Remember to join the Discord server. That's discord.gg/wardrobe. Lots of wonderful people there. We host a community hangout event every month. The last one just happened last Friday, and it was really fun with lots of lovely beans there. You guys enjoy watching Saldar. I think Saldar is playing golfing with friends. No, that's not golfing with friends. That's the more. Oh, they're doing a lot of things. They're doing a lot of. They're like wombo comboing stuff. Super battle golf with beavers, burgers, and battle golf. I don't know what that means, but that sounds like a lot of stuff. You guys enjoy. Have a wonderful night or day. I love you guys. Bye bye.